You know, I don't usually like starting off videos in places like this, but sometimes real life is real life and you just can't get away from it. I wanted to do a full real-time video on a rail trail, and I returned to Napanee, Ontario to do it. You can see right behind me there's a drainage ditch right there, and that's as far as I can get on my bike. What you see in front of me is connected up, or was connected up, to the Cataraqui Trail. This is the same railway line. And where I am right now is actually an unmaintained section of the old railway. So what you're about to see here is what happens to an old railway line after it's been left alone and it hasn't been groomed for cyclists, pedestrians, ATVs, and snowmobiles. So let's get going. I actually find sections of the trail like this really interesting to see. It's amazing to me just how much the trees have grown in on the sides. Every now and then you'll catch a glimpse of an old railway tie. Yeah, this is what riding the rails would be like if they had never been groomed. It's kind of a neat experience, actually. What's kind of fun about doing this one is I'm starting off the ride on the roughest section, and then as I go along, you're gonna see just how much more this has been improved as time has gone on. So here we go. Now I'm getting to the part where, yeah, it's been groomed a little bit more. It's been nicely mowed. People walk around here, it's taken care of. A lot wider. Kind of a neat little place for people who live around here to come on out and experience. There's an old railway tie. You can see it's pretty bumpy around here, so I'm just trying to find the best way through all the bumps. It's got the old farmers' fields. Once upon a time, this new subdivision there would have also been the farmer's field. So you could just imagine the trains passing through here. I get a little quiet every now and then when I come out to places like this, just enjoying the experience. I like that I can get out here and see these things firsthand. Couple more railway ties here. I love that there's still those old little reminders of the past here and there. A little bit of coal on the ground. And coming out of this and getting to the groomed section. So this is right close to the Napanee Fairgrounds. And of course, this would be the most used section of the whole former railway line for people to come on out and enjoy. I just find that so interesting just to see in this one little section of rail trail how different it all can be on how much effort and maintenance has been put into the trail. And you really get a feeling of just how much these old railway lines can get overgrown if they're not taken care of. And then of course, across the ditch where I couldn't go, you know, people haven't really been walking over there, so it's even more overgrown. And it's just kind of neat to see that past meets present, I guess. So you can see right up ahead, we're getting to Belleville Road, and that's the end of the actual official trail. But I'm not here just to do the trail. I want to run the old railway line, which means I'm going to continue on Enviro Park Road. So this right here is where the old railway line was. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because I knew how rough it was at the beginning. And just to go to pavement in the end, it's like, in such a short space of time, I can't think of anywhere else where you've got like a rail trail that's like this. But yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna stop right here and just call it a day. Right behind NDSS and Prince Charles Public School. This was kind of a fun little ride to do. And you know, I've been promising I'd do a real-time video for a while, and I thought this would be the perfect little spot for it.